Hi guys, it's Mary Valentine here, and today, like I promised, I am going to teach you how to make an advanced flyer for free. When I mean for free, everything is free, down to the program, down to the images we're about to use, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use these tools in order to make a successful flyer that looks like this. This is not the one I like the one I made yesterday. This is actually, I tweaked it a little more, but it's the same concept. You'll be learning how to make this, so at the end this will be your finished product. Okay, now first, if this is your first time viewing my tutorial video, you might as well go ahead and download Photofiltre Studio X, and there'll be a download link on the bottom of the screen that you can download. This program is for free. Alright, if you want Studio X, you can get the 30-day trial, and then after that I think you have to pay $10. But the download link that I have up is you get it absolutely free, and you don't have to worry about paying the 30 days after the 30 days. Okay, so after you get your Photofiltre Studio X uploaded, we're gonna learn right now how to make the flyer right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to move this out the way. Okay, all right, so you will go to File and go to New. All right, so the size of your banner, I'm gonna bring it up, will be 600 by 800. So of course you will go File, New, and then put 600 for the width and 800 for the height. Okay, and that would be pixels. All right, if you want your flyer printed to bring it like to a Kinko's or an Office Depot or an Office Max or whatever around is in your area, make sure your resolution's at 300. That's for printing purposes, so you can get that high resolution picture, and which is good so you can see all the good details that we're about to make in the flyer. Okay, so 600, 800, 300. Okay, and then push OK. It's kind of small, so you can come here to the zoom and just put it to 100%. Okay, and there you go. All right, and set that aside, and before we start getting into our flyer, there's about 3 images that you can look up on Google that you need for this flyer, or you can choose your own images as well. Okay, so the first image you might need, or you can use another image, is a money roll. And all you have to do is just go to Google and type in money or money roll, and an image like this should pop up. If not, I'm also going to include the image URL so you can get the same images if you decide if you want your flyer to be exactly like this one. So make sure you get the money roll, and make sure it's high resolution, guys, because if not, it's gonna look horrible with the high resolution with non-high resolution images. Okay, and then I need you to download or find on Google the money flying. So just put money flying in the Google, and this an image like this will pop up. Okay, and then your next image, you need to get look in Google, you need to get social media icons. Okay, or social media tabs, whatever kind of tabs you want to basically promote your flyer, you would use these. Make sure they have Twitter and Facebook and Google. Later I'm going to show you how to use Google for your advantage on generating more leads. Okay, and that's my next video that we're going to do. Okay, so just make sure it has like your main ones that you use, or find ones that you use. There's YouTube, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Google. All those you can use for your flyer, like I have on my other flyer. Okay, or if you don't want to use these, you can use other ones. They have different designs. This is just the more of the simple. It has like that glossy feel to make your flyer look more professional. Okay, all right, so we're gonna get started. Okay, the first thing that you need to do is open your money flying image. Okay, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to copy and you're going to paste it onto this. Okay, so you can use the CTRL-C or CTRL-V, whatever you use to copy and paste, you will do so. So I'm going to copy and then I'm going to paste. Okay, the images is really big. Make sure that you get this same image, okay? It says money flying, and it should be like at 4,000 pixels, okay, on the Google search. If not, then you can just get this one. It doesn't matter, whatever one. And see, you can move around this to get the better picture. And I'm just gonna keep going until I find one that I like a setting that I like. You just keep moving around and find one that is okay. And I'm just gonna use this right here. This looks pretty cool. Alright, so when you got that image and you move it around to wherever you want it to move around, you double click it. Okay, and when you double click it, you're gonna see options. Alright, you need to go in this area where it says 100%. Right now we're gonna move this to like 15%. So you're gonna move it and it's gonna fade in. So you just want it faded in where you can see it, but it won't draw so much attention from the words that we're gonna put on it. So there you go, and you can still see it, and then you're gonna push OK. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put a frame onto our picture right here. All right, you can use any kind of frame that you want. They have ones they made for you here. Or if you prefer not to put a frame on there, you don't have to do so either. It's just, you know, makes it a little more professional or a little more color into it. So we're gonna go to filter, and then you're gonna go to frame. All right, and they have the simple frame, the slide frame, 3D button, frame 3D, whichever one. You can try them out however you wish to make your flyer. And I'm just gonna push simple frame. Okay. Make sure before you do all this, make sure you click background, because if not, it's not going to show up. So click back the background layer, filter, frame, simple frame, if that's the frame you want. And you see that it shows a frame, a border frame on your image. Okay. Now you can make the width as any width that you want. You can make it thin, you can make it more thick. It just really depends on you and what kind of style you want on your flyer. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. I think it's perfect right here. Okay, and then after that you'll see it's already starting to look a little better. It's starting to look like the flyer I made. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to add some words. I'm going to use the same words I put on my flyer, just for the simple reasons because I want the flyer to look exactly like the one I made, so you can get an idea. Okay. Alright, so on the top heading, you want to put Motor Club of America, TVC marketing, whatever you want to use to promote your flyer. So we're going to put motor. I'm trying to cap it. Make sure it's capitalized, guys. If not, then you don't have to do that either. Club of America. And I want to use the same font as this. So I'm just going to push OK. I'm trying to see. The same font as this, what it's called. You can use any font you want. You can even personalize and download your own fonts on www.dafonts.com, and they already Photofiltre already has fonts for you. But if you want like better fonts, you can download those and you can use better fonts. And we're going to use this dark red right here, and you can make the colors any one that you choose. We're going to use the Footlight. If you want to have the same font that I have, go to Footlight MT Light. Okay, and then we're going to make it probably like in the 30s. Make sure it's bolded. Okay, effects. These effects have many good features on here. You can fade the text and make it fade. You can put a drop shadow. You can put a stroke. You can even fill in a pattern. Like you can put a fill in pattern. You can make the font money, you know? So it's just different little things that you can do to tweak it. And at the end, I'm going to show you some tweaking that can help better fit your flyer. So then, okay, so we have this Motor Club of America. We're going to make it a little bigger because we want it to make it even to fit the screen. Alright, so that's perfect right there. So bam. Look. Alright, so that's your first heading. Motor Club of America. That's the first thing they're going to see on your flyer. when they see, oh, okay, oh, this is a good company. What is it? Motor Club of America, guys. Okay, and then next we're going to make another headline that stands out so that the customers, that's the first thing they see as well. Not only do they see Motor Club of America, you can put now hiring, join now, just different clever things to make you draw on your flyer. And guys, we are going on 10 minutes and I only has 15 minutes for this video, so I'm probably going to make 2 other videos to keep continuing on to this, because I want to make this as detailed as possible so that you know you don't have a hard time trying to do this. It's fairly easy for you. Okay, so I'm going to put the same thing I put before. So I'm going to put hiring now. I'm going to make that in black. Try to make it a different color. A gray is good. Any dark color that make it stand out more is good. Whatever color that you do choose. And we're going to make this a little bigger. Let's see how this looks. Alright, yeah, so we're going to make that a little more bigger than what we had before. So I'm going to do like in the 50s. Okay. Maybe the 60s. Okay, so there we go. So there is the next thing that they're going to see is hiring now. Okay? And then we're going to do our next heading. You can put motivated home agents, independent home agents, customer sales support, whatever headline you want to put to make sure they know what they're getting hired for, that's good as well. So I'm going to put motivated home agents like I have on my other one. So I'm going to put motivated home agents. Okay, and I'm going to do that the same color as I did the Motor Club of America. And I'm just going to make it semi-small, like maybe the same size as we did the Motor Club of America. Okay, and then you're going to push that and make sure it fits. You see it doesn't fit, so we got to make it a little smaller. Okay, that's perfect. And there's, you know, center it. And there you go. There's your starting of your headlines right there. That looks so professional. It looks so better. Instead of using and copying everyone else's flyers, you can actually make your own. So this is kind of good. All right. And before we go, we have 12 minutes here. I'm going to do the $80 sign, and then we're going to continue and finish making our flyer. It should be either another video or another one before, and then we should be done with the whole flyer. You can go ahead and start promoting Motor Club of America using your brand new flyer that you learned absolutely free. Okay? Alright, so we're going to do the $80. And I'm going to refer back to my other one. Let's cancel out of this. Refer back to this one, how it says $80 earned per referral. So that's what we're going to do before time is up. So I'm going to do $80, and since I don't like this font, I'm gonna find another font, maybe the one I used before. You just gotta keep surfing until you find a font that's good for you. And I think this is the one I used before. Make this fairly big, maybe like in the 60s, or not even the 60s, probably like the 90s, and push OK. Now I don't like that color, so we're gonna put it black so it stands out more. And then there you go. Alright guys, well this is part 1 of my video. Stay tuned for part 2 so we can learn how to make a flyer just like this, okay? Thank you guys.